Welcome to the semi-final series number 2 of the day. We're here in the ESL Open Cup number 7, and we're in the bottom left hand corner for map number 1. It is Ephemeron. The player we find right here for Qlash is Lambo. And it seems like he decides to go for pool first into gas and then adding the expansion against the Terran in the top left. That's the one who has to face this for the Mkers. It is Aqueron. And therefore, let's see what he's going to do. Guess Reaper expansion, the standard thing to see. But what is Lambo planning here? He's going for one pair of Zerglings. And then it's just one pair. Is he just doing this because he was afraid of Reapers coming across the map, or does he want to deny the scout? Both could be the case. I mean, at least the worker doesn't get into the main base, that's good. But what else is he getting out of this? Okay, the Reaper is staying at home though. I mean, yeah, could be quite right to do so. I mean, he saw that it was not expansion first, so he could expect some Zerglings going across the map now. Therefore, yeah, he obviously wants to have some defensive stuff, even if it's just the Reaper. But what Lambo is doing behind this is going for the third base. And yeah, Queen is there to defend it. But yeah, he could just jump into the main base, checks for the third base first though, and yeah, sees that it's there, and he's like, okay, he was trying to trick me. Let's see what we can get out of this. In the meantime, Aqueron, yeah, command center is finished on the low ground. We have the swap, so Hellions will be there. Starport is on the way. I guess we're going to see the tech lab in a second, and then I guess we can. Where do we go? Yeah. Queens are coming down a little bit further. Zergling speed getting closer to finishing. Okay. Reaper Hellion. We can just follow Reaper. I mean, that might be the one going. And then, oh, Fusion Core coming in. It's Battlecruiser time again for Aqueron. So that will be interesting to see how Lambo is going to approach this. I mean, he's going for 2 additional queens already. So he's going to have a lot of queens. He's not going for any Roach Horn as far as I see. So he's not going for any Roach counter build. Yeah, but it's just back and forth. As you see, it's going to the middle, going back. Oh, Creep Tumor, I can get that one. Okay, that's a good kill. Okay, next Creep Tumor. It's just going back and forth. Let's go to the other base. You can just take a look at this. Third base starting. First battlecruiser on the way. Zergling was getting in, but yeah, other than that, it's just the Hellions actually on the other side. You can just take this over, take a look at this over and over. And yeah, the queens are just enough. I mean, he's just going in. Obviously, he needs to. But you can see how Lambo is just going for more workers over and over. He's up by 16 now. Roaches are out. And then on the other side, I think the first battlecruiser is out. Yeah, it is. Is he waiting for the second one though? Why is he not sending it across the map? Okay, he's teleporting in. But 3 queens are there in the main base already. As you see, the Queen's coming in over here as well. They're not going to get their battlecruiser down, but I think, yeah, it was very well defended by Lambo. Let's see. Hellions are getting higher in number, but yeah, I guess Roaches and Queens will be enough to deal with that. And yeah, now it's time to check out third base for Aqueron. We have the battlecruiser coming in, some more factories. So this will be, yeah, the usual thing you see most of the time now. Will be Cyclone Hellion, I guess. And some battlecruisers, one after the other. And Lambo. Infestation Pit and Baneling Nest. Okay, battlecruiser getting repaired. Third base is set up. We already have a worker on the gas. That's good. We have more factories getting their add-ons. Armory coming in as well. So battlecruisers, Hellions will become Hellbats soon, or potentially. Also upgrades will be there for Aqueron. Okay, let's see. Just a few worker kills here, and then he leaves. At least a little bit of a shot here. Also, battlecruisers getting across the map now. He might be getting some overlords at least. Do we have the fourth base on the way? No, that seems like that's not the case. Okay, but Corruptors are coming in. And you should be kind of careful with that. Oh, that's, I think, a mismove here. Yeah. And I think the jump was ready. I think this was avoidable to lose the battlecruiser. But yeah, it's just one left, right? Yeah. One battlecruiser left. And that's a little bit of a pity here. You usually want to have more than that. Okay, Hellions going to the third base location. It's quite a few. And do we see Hellbats? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, there's a Nidus on the left. I like that. And you know why? Swarm hosts, guys. It's going on with swarm hosts. And therefore, we can get a little bit more. That's just... Oh, he actually sees it. This is so lucky. Another one coming in at the top center, though. Corruptors are coming in as well. Okay, should be leaving though. We'll lose at least 2, I guess. And it's actually 4 Corruptors. Okay, and this is like a back and forth. I'm not sure if Lambo is actually having the upper hand here. It feels like Aqueron has a pretty good position to be in. And yeah, all these locusts just coming in one after one. Not the best thing to do. On the other side though, we have Aqueron, yeah, going for the base. Lambo's not really getting through with the attack on the other side. Base is going down, but we have another one at the bottom center for Lambo. But good banding connections already there. Good connections to the Cyclones and also the Hellions. This was very good for Lambo though as a defense. So let's take a look at the Roaches on the other side. Some more Cyclones going down there, some more workers falling as well. But yeah. At what cost, guys? I mean, we have this base, so Lambo didn't lose that many workers, but was losing the base over here. So he's kind of alright, I think. Alright, and another Nidus on the left-hand side again. And the right one should be replaced in just a second. I think the Zerglings will be running in as soon as we have the Locust flying in over here. You can see the battlecruiser coming in position. He's kind of expecting it over here. And needs to make sure to get back into this though. Yeah. And he does. But yeah, everything's going to be in position. There's not going to be that much damage. I don't know, what was it, like 1 unit? So yeah, the base in the middle is getting retaken. I think the creep spread should be going a little bit further in the meantime. Okay. And he's going in one more time. Cyclone's logging on these Corruptors, but I'm not sure if that is even very smart to take down the Corruptors. I mean, yeah, in the long run, okay. Yes, he's going back to Battlecruiser production. Okay, I never said anything. Everything's alright. I was about to say, okay, there's no more Battlecruisers available anyway, so why would you destroy something that can't attack anything? But yeah, Battlecruisers are coming back into the game, therefore it's quite alright to attack Corruptors. So never mind about that. So next Nidus is, where is it? There. But taken down immediately. These are down in a second as well. Lambo will take another base in the bottom left. And now I slowly but steady feel that Lambo, since I thought he wasn't in a good spot like 3 or 4 minutes ago, but now I feel like he's pretty stable. He has a pretty good spot to be in. The Battlecruisers, yep, doing good in support with the Widow Mines. They were baiting the Corruptors in. Oh, that's a good bile though. That was a very good thing to do. Can we get... do we have Neuroparasite? No, we don't. Oh, but we have Fungals and one more Battlecruiser going down. That's very good. Lambo is handling this quite nicely. And we have actually the right click on something, and this will be another dead Battlecruiser. That's the very best handling I've seen in quite a while with this. And yeah, now we have the rest of the army coming in, but is this going to be enough? I kind of doubt that this is going to be the case. Like, yeah, he might be losing the base, but he can just transfer his workers over to the left or to the bottom or whatever. He will have enough. So let's take a look at this. The Banelings hitting quite a bit there, also friendly fire from the Widow Mines, and all of them are connected, so that's quite nice. From Lambo's perspective. Oh, yeah, the workers should be going back, and they do. On the other side, though, Corruptors are coming in to take the base. So that's quite nice. Yeah, it's lifted, it's getting repaired, but also Swarmo's coming in. The base is down. We will have a lot of workers going down here as well. So let's go back to the main fate in the bottom left. We have one Battlecruiser coming in with already 13 kills. Oh, and the Battlecruiser survives. Oh no, 13 kills was happening on the other side with the Locust, sorry. And the Battlecruiser is still alive, but Corruptors coming back means that it's going down. The base in the bottom left will fall. I have no doubt about that. So therefore, let's see. Where will Lambo fight? I mean, he most likely doesn't want to go through these bridges here. That would be a bad thing to do. Okay. Oh, that's a bad spot. I mean, the banding connections are quite nice though, but yeah, he's coming in from the right hand side as well. Nevertheless, it feels like this is not a good position to be in for Lambo. At the same time, he has to care about the Hellions in the second base. 10 workers went down in the meantime. I mean, that's bad as well. Zerglings are there to handle this. But yeah, can he fight back? That's a little bit of a problem here. At least the Infestors get away from here. More Zerglings coming in. And will they get to close the connection though? And yeah, the big thing is, like, a lot of the Cyclones, yeah, already lost some of the health points, but the base goes down. Lambo's down to 3 bases, as is his opponent, but I think for the Zerg it's way more interesting to have the third, right? You need this as production. Lambo though, yeah. What is he going to do? He's... okay, he was trying to get this in. The Swarm hosts are not doing anything. They will be taken out, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, you see? That's a problem. And Lambo, how does he get back into the game now? I'm not sure, but the Battlecruiser is not helping. He's just killing workers over and over. There's one more base coming in for Lambo. This one not getting replaced yet. And I think Lambo kind of feels that he needs to go across the map to do anything. And if he does so, yeah, then I guess it's still going to be a base trade that he's going to lose. And also, he doesn't have the information where his opponent is, which is very bad at this second. As you see, he doesn't see the army, and he's just losing it. He's just losing the fight there. And the bending connections are not the best ones you can get. Okay, let's see if you can get it in Lambo. Retaking the lead though. But yeah, let's take a look at the bile hits. Yeah, okay, they're trying to do something at least. Takes down the Widow Mines with this. But he needs another base. He really needs a base. I would like to see one base at the right hand side. Maybe even one at the top right. He could just get some units through the Nidus and just get in there. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see if that is going to work out. Very nice Fungals actually going down so you can take down some of the Cyclones. But he needs the base or he's just all-inning this. He doesn't have the resources for the base. So I kind of feel like he might be all-inning this now. Or is he? He's long distance mining at least. And I'm really not sure if that's the right choice. Okay, one circling is not going to help that much. But, oh, he could catch the army in a position? Like, does he though? No. Yeah, that's actually on open field. I think that's very bad for Lambo to fight. Yeah, if he can get a fungal in, that's alright. But he doesn't have any... Oh, one more fungal is available. Not the best one though, but let's see if he can get through. He's killing workers at least, but there's a fourth base available for Aqueron. There's no base replaced for Lambo. I think he's just slowly but steady dying with all of his army, and that seems like to be the end of this game kind of soon. Lambo is fighting one more time with all of his Ravagers trying to get this done, but Cyclones... Yeah. Can they do anything? I don't think so. GG by Lambo. Aqueron takes map number 1. Heading into game 2. We're in the bottom right hand corner of Triton. The player right here for Qlash is Lambo. He's starting off with expansion gas and pool. His opponent, top left hand corner for the Mkers, it is Aqueron as the blue Terran. And this looks like Reaper expansion, right? Yeah, we just heard him jumping, so we're just going to follow him. And now let's see what we're going to do right here. Yeah, I mean it's 4 Zerglings, 2 Queens. It's the standard stuff for Lambo. And Aqueron might get a Zergling or not. Let's see. Alright, looks like... Oh, one worker gaining damage, but the Queen there, so it should be defended. On the other side, yeah, reactor, factory, it's everything. It's the same every time. No surprises here. Everything looks as expected. Yeah, and as you see, he's not even trying to block the third base, as you see. Lambo is just going for it, places the hatchery, and the Reaper is not doing anything here. So, starport it is. This looks like we're going to see the reactor, no, the tech lab again and again. And yeah, what might be the plan? I mean, game 1 looked quite alright. I mean, I was in the beginning, like up to like minute 9 or 10, I thought that Aqueron was in a better position. And then I somehow felt like it was a switch over to Lambo. But in the end it wasn't, or at least maybe it was... Yeah, maybe it was getting into his favor, but Aqueron was handling that quite nicely. And yeah, obviously winning in the end, as we all know. Yeah, scout is real, fusion core is scouted. So Lambo knows what he's facing. And how is he going to deal with this time? Why did he kill that? Okay, I'm not sure. Why would you kill this? But queens... Yeah, we see the roach roaring, so... Yeah, there's this thing with just going for a lot of roaches and just push across the map, trying to do something. But is this the thing that Lambo is aiming for with the roach roaring? He should be, otherwise... Why would you go for a roach roaring if you're not going to push across the map, or at least trying to? I mean, yeah, defending against the Hellions is good. With roaches, you're going to have a better power to do so. But I think going for a tier 2 and having Hydras a little bit earlier, I guess, would be better than actually going for roaches that often. If you're not planning on using them to attack. Alright. Well, let's go. And let's go with all these queens coming in. Teleporting in the battle cruiser. And now let's see what he's going to do with them. Yeah, the queens are running. One queen getting the transfuses. Oh, she's getting low again and again. Battle cruiser is coming in. Oh, we have a lot of Cyclone, a lot of Hellions trying to do damage here. Zergling's coming in finally. Battle cruiser is still alive. 4 queens trying to change that state of the battle cruiser though. And as you see, yeah, he's going out again. But I think the trade was way better for Aqueron. I mean, 1 Hellion against 3 queens and some Zerglings. We know who's trading better there. Okay, 4th base coming in for Lambo is getting scouted immediately. While he's also killing the Overlord. And we see the Spire coming in for Lambo. So obviously the next choice will be Corruptors, I guess. Or is he going for Mutas? I've seen that as well. Okay, yeah, killing 1 more Queen. And 3rd base in the meantime has been taken by Aqueron. We will see the repair on the Battlecruiser. We have just the 1 Battlecruiser. 1 more is going to finish in a second though. Did he lose 1? No. He was just delaying building the second one, I feel. Okay, so Lambo's 4th base will be there. But what is his plan? 9 more drones. Infestors will be there. That worked out quite nicely last game with all the fungal into Bile. And take down the battlecruisers. That worked out nice. Or is he going for Neuroparasite this time maybe? I don't know, guys. But let's see. Yeah, it's going across. Battlecruisers getting closer to have their jump 1 more time. At least the one that already used the cooldown. And therefore, let's see. We have some Corruptors here, we have some Queens here. Okay. Yamato Cannon getting used. Jump is available, and I think, yeah, it should be used now. Lambo, is he going in? No, he's going to go back with the roaches. And what is his plan then? Right hand base with the next hatchery. So more Zerglings, +1/+1 and +1. So melee, range, and also carapace. Oh no, also flyers, not carapace, coming in. Also pathogen glands for the infestors. Oh, that was a good catch. At least one of the Hellions going down. He has a run by prepared, so that can do something against the 4th base of Aqueron is just starting there. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 battle cruisers. Yeah, he wants to open the rocks. I can understand that totally. Yeah, cancels that. I guess that's the wisest decision he could do. And this might be a good catch though. I mean, he might just be going in. Oh, they're just missing each other. Alright, but he's going to see now the Overlord. So yeah, it will just be 2 Yamatos, and he's going to leave then, I guess. Yeah. Okay, to the middle again. And, oh, off creep. Yeah, you don't want to go off creep here. Guess that's a smart move. Lambo, though, pulling back his roaches? No, he wants to go... Oh, wait. Did this get cancelled? I guess so. So yeah, the roach run by is going to get taken out easily. At the same time, though, we have Lambo going in for the third base. And this looks like... Oh, can he go for the workers, though? Yes, he can. Oh, 17 workers going down. We have good fungals on top of the battle cruisers. That's very nice. And we have all the corruptors coming in. One more going down. And this looks like Lambo really found an angle to go in. What is he going for in the main base, though? Just killing the battle cruisers, right? Just do it. Yeah, one goes down. On the other side, though, okay, there's everything defended. We have some workers going down. The corruptors, they're just going for the command center. Oh man, but Lambo, yeah, getting forced out by the cyclones coming in. Still, Lambo has a base on the right hand side. Lambo has this base in the bottom center, so he's up to like 5 bases now, while his opponent is on 3. Potentially 4 in a second. And yeah, Lambo's creep spread also going further. He was killing quite a few workers here, so he's up by 20, so that's good for him. But yeah, Aqueron. Okay. And the main base though. Zergling's coming in, or not the main base, the third base. Some unit kills. Zergling's in the natural expansion as well. 15 workers going down as well. And I feel like this is even without the upgrades. So let's see when the upgrades are going to finish. These corruptors dealing with the command center. And I guess we're going to see the GG for Aqueron soon. I mean, he still has a very big army. But can he hold that? More Zerglings actually coming into the third base. 13 workers going down. More Hellions are there. So let's see how the fight is going to look like. Lambo doesn't have that big of an army advantage, but one fungal and a lot of biles will actually seal the deal here, I think. And also the banelings will be coming in. With the fungal into banelings coming in, this might be it. And yeah, a lot of baneling connections getting in. Biles also hitting. And Lambo doubling the army supply. Obviously, lots of that is in production. But I think with all the workers going down already, I think there's almost no chance of Aqueron to get back into the game. I think Lambo's not going to make that happen. GG is called by Aqueron. We're going to map 3. We're back with map number 3. It's going to be Nightshade. And in the bottom right hand corner for the Mkers, this player is Aqueron. In the top left hand corner for Qlash, we have our Zerg for this game, Lambo. And he's starting off with pool first. Yeah, denial again. Aqueron knows what time it is, and I'm actually wondering about this. Since, yeah, game 1 we saw somewhat the similar thing of Lambo, and it didn't quite work out. So therefore, yeah, let's see. Oh, he's actually checking for proxies, it seems like. But yeah, he's also going for the third base. That was the same as in game 1, so yeah, maybe that's the reason why the Reaper is already going over. Since, yeah, he was seeing this in game 1 as well. Therefore, it looks quite nice to have everything in place. Yeah, Zergling speed on the way, but far away from finishing. Maybe he can get a worker or something. But yeah, it seems like that's not the case. Queen is there to defend everything. And we're going to be fine. Zergling is still on the right hand side. We have the command center about to finish, so that is not going to be interrupted at all. Third base, yeah, halfway done. No surprises here. No cancellations or whatever. Yeah, Starport started. Tech lab coming in soon. So it looks quite the same stuff as always, I guess. Okay, and I kind of expect the battlecruisers again. I mean, it worked out quite fine for Aqueron in both of the first games. He lost the second one, obviously, but I think the battlecruiser choice was still viable. And yeah, you can see as I'm talking about this, fusion core is coming in. So what is Lambo going to do? He's going for... I feel the Rotoran is a little bit earlier than in the first two games. And yeah, with that... Can he go across the map before the battlecruiser is out though? I think he can. And that would be very strong, I think, to do. And that's actually the thing that I was thinking about. You don't see it that often anymore, but people are trying to defend by just going for a lot of queens and spores. But still, this one works. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's see what Lambo is going to do here. There's not even a full wall. Okay, bunker getting made. Okay, builds are there, at least a few. Bunker getting cancelled. And this might be Lambo taking the game already. Oh, this looks very bad. I feel like... Yeah, what is he going to do? Aqueron just has not enough stuff. Hellions are just trying to kite backwards, but all the Cyclones are missing here. We don't have a single one on the map. We have one Banshee coming in now, but what damage is going to be there before it can actually do anything? Yeah, you can see the workers trying to help as well. Zerglings are coming in though, and will take down some workers as well. It's more than 10 already falling. And yeah, some more Zerglings will be coming in as well. Some more Roches are available. Zergling reinforcements still here. So let's see how this is going to look like in the end. Some more Zerglings will be going for the Hellion over there. And some workers, I guess, will still go down. Oh, he's down to 28. And that's it. 28 is the number that he has still left. 18 is what he lost. And with this... Yeah, a 3-base Lambo with, yeah, kind of like a good saturation might be feeling kind of alright. So therefore, let's see, yeah, what one Banshee and one Battlecruiser can do soon. And yeah, we know that Lambo knows about this. He knows about the tech. I'm pretty sure he saw the fusion core as well. Should be running into this. Yeah, he knows about it. Obviously, and yeah, therefore he's preparing already with the spore crawlers. How many queens does he have? I mean, he has just 4 queens, which is fewer than before, but I think it's just going to be one battlecruiser, and Aqueron can't build that much more because he has to take care about his economy then. Okay, battlecruisers going into the main base. Number 1 takes down a queen. So can Aqueron come back from this? Can he actually kill enough workers to make this work? Or can he delay Lambo as long as it's possible? Oh, going off creep though is very bad. The queen will die, no matter what. On the other side, it's Hellions coming in over and over again. And he already killed 12 workers as well. Up to 15. Man, this looks bad. 21. Oh, the Hellions, they pay for themselves pretty much. 24. Lambo is still in the lead, but... Oh, wow. I mean, these Hellions, they were paying for themselves. They were really doing a good job in taking a lot of stuff there. Oh man, looks quite nice. The battlecruiser is away for now, but yeah, you can see 26 is even more than 18, and this means, yeah, Aqueron, he's not completely back into the game, but I think like he's doing a good job. His 3rd command center is there, so he's going to fly it over. He's going to have a very good position in general. And therefore, yeah, let's see what Lambo is going to do. Does he have tier 2 already? Yeah, he has, but he does not go for the Spire yet, but he's adding another base. And he's going for Borrow. Does he have Tunneling Claws already? No. So he's going for borrow. What is he trying to borrow though? Maybe the drones. I mean, tunneling claws was my first thought, to just go across the map and try to kill mineral lines and stuff. But if you're not going for tunneling claws, borrow might be for the drones to just not lose them. Maybe also for the queens to not lose them. Oh, that was close. Okay, battlecruiser is going across the map. How many queens are there in the meantime? Just 5. So it's not that many. Okay, yeah, battlecruisers can follow. But yeah, queens are there. And this base will go down nevertheless, I think. Or will it? Transfuse on the base, which means that the queen is going to die. Second queen is going to die. And the base will die anyways. I think he could have tried to better keep the queens alive and get out of there than actually trying to save the base. I think that was not the best decision here. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. He's trying to get in. Aqueron really getting to make this work a little bit better than I thought. The queens are there. Banshee goes down at least. Battlecruisers though have their jump available, so they can just get away if they need it. Oh, the Bile's actually heading his own overlords. That's a little bit bad. And yeah, the battlecruisers are ridiculous. As you see, they're just going back and forth. They're trying to get some damage done, and they just get the damage done. And as you see, it's just one more queen available, and he's actually piling his own workers. That's a little bit of a pity there. But yeah, you see he's biling his own stuff. I don't know what that means. But yeah, on the back side of this, it's a lot of Marines incoming for Aqueron. He was not going for mech this time. Oh, does he get the battlecruisers out of there though? Seems like that's the case. Oh man, both of them getting so low. Teleporting back home. Getting repaired. I think that's the most value that you can get out of them. But yeah, also, I'm not sure if Lambo is expecting a Marine push behind this. And a Marine tank push. Yeah, he immediately cancels the base. Yeah. And he should be going for a base in the top right, but or in top center. I'm not sure if it's too late though. Aqueron really looks very strong here. And yeah, he's going back home. I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah. Maybe it's the win ahead, get more ahead thing. Like he wants to get the 4th base. He even has it done already. Has saturated the base a little bit. Will take the gases soon, I guess. While yeah, his opponent is just going to start the 4th base, since he was delaying it quite nicely. Yeah, and the Spire is finally coming in. Oh, this is interesting as well. Oh, at least okay fungal. But yeah, then it was not reborrowing, so it was going down nevertheless. Okay, battlecruisers are going over to the left, and they're both full health points. This is ridiculous. Yes, there are 3 spore crawlers, there are queens, but can this be defended? I don't think so. It's a lot of queens going down. Yeah, transfusers will be there. But then again, let's take a look to the other side. Marines are there. Biles raining down on top of the tanks. One of them going down. The Banelings trying to do whatever they can, but can they connect to the Marines? Some of them do at least, and it looks like Lambo might be able to hold over here. Yep, the rest of the army getting lifted by Aqueron. The battlecruisers... Did the battlecruisers die? The battlecruisers died. Wow, I was not expecting this to happen. Maybe Aqueron was just too busy fighting on the right and losing his battlecruisers on the left. I think that's very bad. Maybe this might have been Lambo's fight back into the game. He has the 4th base up now. He's going to have some spores over here, which he doesn't really need anymore because there's no more battlecruiser around. Yeah, what we see now is ghosts coming in soon. Ghost Academy being made. Plus 3 armor, plus 2 attack about to finish. Yeah, Medivac's getting away. That's nothing to do. And now we see Vipers. What are the Vipers for? I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, yeah, potentially for the battlecruisers, but there's no battlecruiser available anymore. Now we have the Ultra Cavern coming in. Do we have... No, we don't have the Hydrogen. And we don't have the Great Aspire. Okay, this base will go down or cancel. Yep. His skin goes down on the right. And he's still going over to the left. While also pushing in on the right. So this is going to be very good for Aqueron. One more time. He's going in with all these Marines. There's no Bailings available. So this is very good of a trade for him. But yeah, as you see, one of the Queens was just focusing the Medivac. And therefore we have one going down there. Good blinding clouds, the tank's not shooting, and also the Biles taking them out. Oh man, this looks like a very intense game. Okay, hit squad getting in one more time. This base is not going to get into the game anytime soon. Okay, Banelings. Oh, at least the Fungals being there, but no connections coming in afterwards. So good Fungals with no follow-up is not the best thing to do. So Lambo, yeah, he's dropping in terms of supply. He's down by like 30. But can he get back into this game? Aqueron in the meantime has taken a 5th base and the bottom center. So this is really, yeah, the fight that Lambo needs to win. He needs to take the army down, and he also needs to go for counter-aggression. He's going to do that with the Zerglings, just checking if there's a base. But is that going to be enough? I kind of doubt it. We have tanks sieging on the high ground, and we have the Banelings actually going for the tanks. I think that's a bad position, or a bad decision to do. But yeah, sometimes you just move in and then it happens. GG is called though. Lambo leaves the game, and we have Aqueron with a 2-1 victory over the German Zerg.